Hello YouTube and welcome to RetroB8. In today's episode we're just going to be doing a few pickups, just a few bits and bobs that I've picked up over the last week and a half, which I think you might be interested in seeing. So we'll just crack on with the first couple of things that's arrived in the post. So hope you guys have been keeping well. It's been quite a hectic the days really. Had a live we had like a live stream with Sion the other night. I really enjoyed doing that. It was good crack. We had a good laugh, so yeah, that was cool. We've got one coming up on Wednesday night as well. That's on the Retro Chef's channel. We're going to be doing a live broadcast, all 5 nominees for YouTube of the month. We're going to be taking part in there, just having a bit of a chat really between friends, and it can be a chance for you guys to see what the other lads are like, do you know what I mean? And yeah, so looking forward to that. I'm always a little bit nervous before I do live broadcasts. I don't know why, but like I always like stress myself out about it. And then once you're up and running, do you know what I mean? It's good fun. So yeah, first thing that we picked up this week. If you remember a couple of weeks back, I actually picked up this cartridge and was absolutely over the moon to have received it. And this game is Myth, and this is a cartridge game for the Commodore 64. You can buy it on tape, and I'm pretty sure there's a disc version as well. But this just came up at a really low price. And it's not a game that I see coming up too often, although there is a few more knocking about at the minute, which is always a bit worrying. So I wanted to compare them to see if they were in fact identical or not. This is the one that I bought previously, and if you look, there's a slight difference on the front cover, on the sticker there. And then on the back, you can see that obviously this one looks a lot more used. This one looks almost brand new. But yeah, I'm going to take a look inside and see if they are both originals. The older one definitely would be an original, but the one that I bought first time, it just looks so new. It just looks like it's never been used. So yeah, I'm going to open them up, have a look inside, investigate. Hopefully they are both real. And then yeah, I'll probably just sell the other one on. See, I don't know. There's no shortage of people after that game really for the Commodore 64. Well, there shouldn't be anyway, because it's a great game, and it's got a cracking theme tune by what's his name? Is it Joel Tom or something like that? I can't quite remember his name now. But anyway, that's not important at the minute. What is important is that they're both real. So, next on the list we have Airmail Priority, and this has come from Holland. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, and there we are. If you look inside there, guys, you'll see that is a Commodore 16 sticker. Yeah, I was on the Commodore for Sale site selling these. I have bought from them before. For some reason there's 2 power stickers in there, I'm not sure why, but that's for this bad boy, so I can get her looking as good as what she should. Yeah, looking nice. So I'll be putting that on there, and I just need to grab myself a joystick converter, rather than fannying on with Commodore 16 joysticks, because like they haven't got the Atari plug. They've got like a DIN plug thing, DIN socket. In fact, I can show you while we're here. On the other side as well. Yeah, if you look, this is what the joystick looks like on the side. So yeah, just slightly different. But we've got a working power supply. We've got a lovely data set there, ready to go. So and we have a load of Commodore 16 games as well. So yeah, that's next on the ever-growing list of things to do. Never seems to get any shorter. So this arrived this morning. This is quite interesting. I did open this one. I was dying to see inside. I couldn't believe that actually it was sent in a box like this, because what we've got here is the Hit Squad catalogue. So yeah guys, this is what happens when you run out of tapes to buy. You start looking for something else. So I seen this come up and I thought, oh, it was quite interesting, and it was very reasonable, a couple of quid. And yeah, I just thought that was just something different. And on closer inspection, when I was looking inside, get it open again, we have got all of that in there, which is great. But then, I mean, I've heard this mentioned a few times, but I spotted this here, and that's Cool World. I don't know if you can see how well it's come out. That's Cool World, and it says there that it's been released on PC, Amiga, Atari ST, and Commodore 64 cassette. Imagine if there was one more Hit Squad game, so rare that nobody's even seen it. Or do you know what? I just really wonder if that exists. I mean, I've seen a mock-up of it before on the Hit Squad Collective Facebook group. I'm sure it was on there. Yeah, so imagine if that is, God, that would get a lot of collectors scrambling around to try and collect that, to try and add that one to their collection, so that they would have like the definitive complete set. So I don't think it is. I don't think it is out there. I don't. I posted a picture of that this morning, and I don't know. I just don't think it's out there. So time will tell. But what, they've been going 30 years so far, and I haven't seen one yet. Be interesting though. So in here, and this is a purchase from the Hit Squad Collective. There's a lad on there I've actually bought from him before, and he sells a few different Hit Squads, and he had someone for the Amstrad. There's a couple of little tail end ones that I'm trying to pick up. There's a few that I missed out on one. I think it was Colin Cox maybe got it for the Amstrad, and that was Super Sprint, and I think he paid like less than £3 for it, including delivery. I've been looking everywhere for it, but he was in there fast, man. I didn't even know it had been on eBay. So fair play to the guy. Do you know what? If you snooze, you lose. That's my opinion. And he was on it. He was straight in there, and it was good to see that someone else got it, because I've been after that one for so long. But there's always got to be another one. You know, it was quite a popular game, so it seems bizarre how little it actually comes up. But one that did come up was this one that's been evading me for quite a while, the Empire Strikes Back Star Wars. Again, this is movie number 11 on the Amstrad, and if you look in the back, you can see it's an isometric game, a little bit like what the original Star Wars, well, I'd say virtually identical to what the original Star Wars game was like on the micros anyway. I've never played the second one. I've played Star Wars quite a few times and really enjoyed it. But after I've seen it recently on the Vectrex, now that's just a different story altogether. It's absolutely superb on there. I'm just still loving that machine. Best Christmas present ever. So what else has been going on? Well, I've been playing a lot of the Ninja. I've been trying to get my high score up. Been just trying to find out if anyone's interested in seeing if they want to try and do a high score or a completion video or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. Still haven't completed it, but we're getting better. For me, that's quite a thing. This one's quite difficult to get into. And this is also a Hit Squad game, and this one I think is probably going to be, I just can't see where any of the next ones are going to come from. I really can't, unless of course there's one pops up on eBay for a reasonable price that I haven't got. The chances of that happening is pretty slim. I need Return of the Jedi, Super Sprint really for the Amstrad, and then after that I'm pretty much at a point where most of the people are, where it's the really hard ones to try and pick up and find. But this one I have had a bit of a nightmare to get my hands on, and that is the amazingly retro looking Match Point. I just think out of all the covers, I just find that one so retro. It just screams 80s to me. That, I mean, is that John McEnroe there? Maybe Jimmy Connors or something. I mean they were before my time really playing tennis. Well, I've never played tennis, but me interest in tennis. I do enjoy tennis games a lot better than I enjoy playing the sport. And that is sports number 3, and I must say thank you to Dana Maddins for putting me in touch with the lad who had this. He said that someone had it 38 weeks ago. I come across the post on Facebook. I thought, oh, do you know what, why not be cheeky and I'll just ask. Sure enough, the lad still had it. So not only that, he didn't even ask for any money, not even postage. He sent it out of the goodness of his heart. And that, guys, is well, what a superb thing to do. It really is. So I definitely owe him a pint. I don't know his real name. I know he's called Fob, and that's all I know. But yeah, Fob, I owe you a pint, or I owe you a swap of a game or something like that. So next, we're going to get onto, this is a pickup that, well, this is one half of the pickup that was from the Retro Chef's swap shop. Me and Sai own come to an agreement. I sent him some games. I think there was a cartridge game involved and some PlayStation 1 games, and he sent me this copy, unopened, sealed, of Psygnosis Obliterator. So looking on the back, it does actually look really nice, and that looks like some sort of robot xenomorph from Aliens, and it's sealed. But you can actually hear there must be a little hole in the corner, so that 1980s air that's in there, or is it 1990s maybe, depending on when this was made. I'm going to go for 80s. But yeah, do I open it or do I not? I do want to play this game, so I think it is going to get opened. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Open and play, or seal it and just emulate it? I'm thinking definitely open it. Games are to be played, right? Yeah. So the last part, the last pickup we've got here is this little beauty. Now, I've been after one of these for quite a while. Just show you. And this is the Spectrum, the ZX Specrum Plus. Now, I think this is 48K still. So basically, it must be the same as what we like the original 48K. What this one is, but maybe just with a different keyboard and things like that. But it does look kind of cool. It does need a membrane for the keys. Keys seem to be a real issue with any Spectrum. But yeah, it's not the toast rack, because they go for an absolutely ridiculous amount of money. But do you know what? It's in working order. It comes with the PSU, and I think it's a really cool little computer. And I just thought it'd be really nice to add to the set. So yeah, I'm going to clean this up, make it look all nice and new, and then yeah, possibly play Obliterator on it if it's a Spectrum 48K game, which I can't tell. So I'm hoping it will be. The screenshots on the back, by the way, are Amstrad screenshots, as it says at the bottom. But I do like Psygnosis, one of my favourite publishers, and that actually it was distributed by Melbourne House, that one. So yeah, that's all the pickups for this week. As I say, it's been a bit of a quiet week. Just getting things if and when I can that take me fancy, really. Yeah, just so that's pretty much it for now. So guys, stay safe, and until next time, goodbye.